Hi, movie show recaps here. Today I'm going to explain a 2022 science fiction action film called Jurassic World Dominion. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Jurassic World Dominion is a 2022 American science fiction film directed by Colin Trevorrow. It is the third part of the Jurassic World trilogy and the sixth part of the overall Jurassic Park films. The film is set about 4 years after the incident at Lockwood Estate and the volcanic eruption on Isla Nublar. The movie is about the once extinct species of dinosaurs that now coexist with humans on planet Earth. To study more about the species, Dr. Lewis Dodson, CEO of the Biosyn company that manufactures medicines, has set up a Biosyn site in the Jurassic Park of Italy, surrounded by giant dinosaurs. Moreover, the Biosyn company has modified the genes of locusts that have grown in size and eaten away all the harvest except the one that is made from the seeds prepared by the company itself. In this regard, Dr. Ellie Sattler and Dr. Alan Grant conduct research on locusts and go to the Biosyn site for Jurassic Park. They both are received by a young black boy named Ramsey Cole. Upon their arrival, they also meet a girl named Maisie Lockwood, the adopted daughter of Owen Grady and Claire Deering, whom the people of Dr. Henry Wu, who works as a geneticist at Jurassic Park, have kidnapped from their home. Owen and Claire also fly to Jurassic Park to save their daughter, whose DNA, some scientists believe, would bring a revolutionary change to the world. By and by, after heavy fights with the dinosaurs and facing many predicaments, Dr. Ellie and Dr. Alan, with the help of other scientists, unearth the nefarious purposes of the Biosyn company. The movie starts after the Lockwood Estate incident, and now the dinosaurs wander freely among humans, which puts the humans at great risk. The United States of America allows Biosyn to conduct research in the mountains of Italy to study dinosaurs. The scene changes, and we see Claire Deering, who is with her friends and is protecting dinosaurs, although illegally. She and two of her friends stealthily go to a site in Nevada where the small dinosaurs are kept. She takes a small dinosaur and makes it to the van, which one of her friends is driving. However, they have barely crossed the main gate of the site before the security gets alarmed and chases them. Claire manages to flee from there and reaches a place where her friends part ways with her, saying she is doing legal acts illegally. In the following scene, we see Owen and other fellows riding a horse and running after some dinosaurs. He wants to capture them, but they are running too fast to be captured. Nevertheless, Owen throws a string into the neck of one of the dinosaurs and traps it. Actually, Owen and Claire have kept Maisie aloof from the people at their remote cabin in the Sierra Nevada mountains because the world is after her, as she is the biogenetic daughter of the late scientist Charlotte Lockwood and the granddaughter of Benjamin Lockwood. Time and again, she questions both Owen and Claire about her seclusion from the world, and now that she has grown up, she also rides to a nearby town. Although she is not allowed to go anywhere, there is a pet dinosaur named Velociraptor that Owen captured long ago and that has given birth to a baby dinosaur asexually. The action now shifts to West Texas, where a swarm of locusts attacks a field and quickly destroys it. After eating away all the harvest, the swarm of locusts then ran after the two little kids who were standing in the field nearby. The kids locked themselves in a cottage where the locusts cannot enter. The owner of the field calls Dr. Ellie for help, and after she arrives, she finds the field grown with Biosyn seeds is safe from the locusts' attack. Dr. Ellie suspects that someone has recreated locusts by changing their genes. Dr. Ellie's former friend, named Dr. Alan Grant, joins her to investigate the large locust. For this purpose, they have to go to the Biosyn site in Jurassic Park, but to their surprise, Ellie's former friend, Ian Malcolm, has already invited her to the site. Next, we see Ellie and Alan at the American Wildlife Depot, where they see small dinosaurs and other animals that are being transported to safe places far from human habitation. On the other hand, we see Maisie, who sees Velociraptor's baby dinosaur, which Maisie has named Beta, and in the meantime, Velociraptor itself comes to take its baby away. Seeing this, Owen comes and runs after the Velociraptor, thinking that it is in danger. While he is there, Maisie takes her bicycle and paddles towards the town as usual. But Dr. Henry Wu's man, who has been eyeing her for some time, now kidnaps her and Beta and takes them away in his vehicle. However, Owen sees the man throwing Maisie's bicycle into the valley, and through this he conjectures that they have kidnapped his daughter. Hurriedly, he returns to his home and informs Claire about Maisie, but before they can go after those kidnappers, Velociraptor comes there to inquire about its baby dinosaur. Later, they meet Claire's friend Franklin Webb, who tells them that Maisie and Beta have been transported to Malta. Next, we see Dr. Ellie and Dr. Allen arrive at the Biosyn firm, where they are received by Ramsey Cole, head of communications at Biosyn, who flies them across the site. Next, they meet Malcolm, who tells them that his doubts are turning into reality as something devastating has been prepared in Biosyn, which would put humanity at risk. Malcolm stealthily hands Ellie his watch so she can go to private parts and collect evidence using his watch. Dr. Henry warns Dr. Lewis that his locusts are proving more dangerous and that they are growing automatically. The locusts will eat up all the harvest in the world, which will lead to global famine. But Lewis pays no heed to him and convinces him to lead the project uninterrupted. In the following scene, we see Maisie being handed over to a woman named Swyona Santos in the city of Malta. In the meantime, a black lady named Kayla Watts sees Maisie but does nothing, going away after taking her money. Claire and Owen also reach the city of Malta and meet their friend, Barry Semben, a French intelligence agent who is working on a case related to the smuggling of dinosaurs. He helps them find Maisie, and they reach the black market, where Claire sees the same Watt. Claire shows Kayla Maisie's picture and asks for her help, but she denies any help and walks away. Sam Bean and Owen point out kidnappers, and they try to catch them. Owen runs after the man who has kidnapped Maisie from the house, as he saw his face while he was kidnapping her. While they are fighting, some dinosaurs get released on the black market, which creates an environment of menace in the vicinity. After a tight fight, the kidnapper becomes prey to the dinosaurs, whereas the kidnapper's leader, Santo, frees some dinosaurs that run after Owen after she points a red laser light on him. Claire, seeing Santo, runs after her, but before she can point a red laser at her, Claire learns from her that Maisie has been taken to the Biosyn site. Evading the dinosaurs, she jumps off the building and falls onto a van, which Watts drives to the seaside, where a plane is parked. On the other hand, when Claire tells Owen via a Bluetooth device about Maisie, he rides a bike and runs towards the plane while the dinosaurs are chasing him. Kayla, Claire, and Owen get on the plane, narrowly escaping dinosaur attacks. On the other hand, Ramsey leaves Ellie and Allen alone at the site, and cashing in on the opportunity, they both walk across restricted areas to collect evidence and go to an area where the genetically modified locusts are kept. Dr. Henry Wu tells Maisie that he is her mother's former colleague and that she has been produced asexually. While they are inspecting the locusts, Maisie lets Beta go, which sounds an alarm. Listening to the alarm, the locusts, which are kept in a restricted area, attack Ellie and Allen, and they rush to the door. Maisie runs away from Henry and Lewis and meets Ellie and Allen, who just came out of the restricted area. In the next scene, we see Kayla taking Claire and Owen to Biosyn on the plane, but they are denied entry to the Biosyn site when Lewis learns Kayla is taking Claire and Owen with her. Unfortunately, their plane is attacked by flying dinosaurs and crashes into the frozen lake, but before the plane crashes, Owen tells Claire to jump off the plane with the only parachute that is present in the plane. However, when Claire opens her parachute, dinosaurs tear it, and she falls onto the trees. Owen and Kayla come out of the crashed plane unharmed, and they find a giant dinosaur near them. Somehow, they fled from there. Ramsey notices Ellie and Allen, but rather than apprehending them, he lets them go away as he is supporting them along with Malcolm. Claire is hanging from a tree on the other side, and a dinosaur is roaming beneath her. As she moves, the dinosaur suspects her but does no harm to her. Stealthily, she jumps off the branch of the tree and crawls towards a ditch full of water. She hides under the water until the dinosaur goes away. In the next scene, we see Lucy learning that Ellie, Allen, and Maisie are fleeing from the site with the samples of the locust. He also learns that Malcolm is assisting them, and he fires him immediately while ordering the train in which Ellie, Allen, and Maisie are traveling to be stopped. As the train comes to a halt in the middle of the tunnel, they investigate in any way they can. A little later, when they reach a tunnel, they are attacked by dinosaurs, and they run away from there. Ramsey guides Malcolm about the routes, and while he is going out, he sees Ellie, Allen, and Maisie trapped. Although he tries to help them get out of the reach of the dinosaurs, the gate of the tunnel does not open as he does not know the password. Finding an opportunity, Ramsey opens the gate from inside the control room, and they run out of the tunnel before the dinosaurs can eat them. On the other side, Owen and Kayla see Claire's hanging parachute and assume she has become dinosaur prey, but later learn she is alive. Claire, who is escaping dinosaurs, reaches the site of Biosyn, and before she can become prey to the dinosaur, Owen and Kayla arrive and rescue her from it by killing it. In the next scene, Lewis burns all the evidence of locusts lest the world know about them, and the burning locusts spread across the forest, creating an environment of commotion among dinosaurs and other animals. Malcolm's car, which is loaded with Ellie, Alan, and Maisie, crashes, but they remain unhurt. Claire rushes towards Maisie while crying after this incident. They then form a group and run towards the site while the dinosaurs chase them. Narrowly escaping the dinosaurs' attack, they get into the site. When Lewis sees the rising flames of fire, he orders that all dinosaurs be called inside the site. He asks Ramsey to help him get to a new site, but he denies him any help as he already knows the reality. Ramsey then joins Owen and Claire's group and helps them find the way out. Owen, Alan, and Maisie set out to find Beta, and they found it while Kayla ran towards the helicopter, as without it they could not go out. Meanwhile, on the other side, dinosaurs attack Lewis and kill him while he is trying to flee from the site in the train. Hurriedly, Kayla brings the helicopter and gets them on board, and they successfully fly away from there while two giant dinosaurs are fighting with each other. At the end of the movie, when they reach a safe place, Alan proposes to Ellie, Owen returns Velociraptor's Beta, Henry, who also escaped with Owen and Claire, puts an end to Locust with the help of Maisie's DNA, and the U.S. government declares the Biosyn site as a habitat for dinosaurs. The movie ends here. If you like our efforts, kindly subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss our new video.